Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In a world of noise, find your clarity. This is a place for deep insights and spiritual growth, where we explore the profound wisdom of our faith to navigate the modern world with purpose and peace. What does it mean to truly know? Is knowledge a collection of facts stored in the mind? Or is it a light planted in the heart that transforms the very essence of who we are? This was the question that consumed one of Islam's greatest minds, Abu Hamid Al-Ghazali. By the age of 33, he had achieved everything an intellectual could desire. He was the most renowned professor in Baghdad, a master of philosophy, law, and theology. Students flocked to him. Fame was his. Yet, in his own words, he was standing on the edge of an abyss. For years he had pursued certainty, not just opinion, not just belief, but unshakable, certain knowledge. He dissected the ideas of the theologians, the philosophers, even the Ismaili sect. He could argue and win any debate, but his victory felt hollow. He realized he was engaged in a mere display of knowledge, a performance that left the core of his being untouched. A profound spiritual crisis seized him. It was not a crisis of faith in God, but a crisis in the path to God. His intellectual certainty had not brought him closer to the divine. It had, in fact, become a barrier. The knowledge of the tongue had not reached the knowledge of the heart. So he did the unthinkable. He abandoned his prestigious position. He left his wealth and status behind. He set out on a quest, not for more information, but for a direct experience of the truth he had been teaching about for so long. For 11 years, Al-Ghazali became a wanderer. He traveled to Damascus, Jerusalem, and Mecca. He immersed himself in the way of the Sufis, the path of spiritual purification and inner transformation. He sought to empty his heart of its attachments to reputation, to worldly security, even to the ego of his own intellect. He came to a revolutionary understanding. He saw that true knowledge is not merely informational, it is transformational. It is like knowing the description of honey versus actually tasting it. The theologians and philosophers could describe God, but the Sufis sought to taste the presence of God. In his masterpiece, The Revival of the Religious Sciences, he laid out this path. He argued that every action, from the mundane to the monumental, must be infused with a conscious intention, an awareness of God. Eating, sleeping, speaking, working, all could become acts of worship if performed with the right purpose in the heart. This was the core of his awakening. Ilm al-Yaqin, certainty from knowledge, must lead to Ayn al-Yaqin, the certainty of seeing with one's own eyes, and ultimately to Haqq al-Yaqin, the truth of certainty itself. A state where doubt becomes impossible because the truth has been fully realized and embodied. Al-Ghazali's journey teaches us that faith is not a destination reached through debate, but a path walked with the heart. It is a call to move beyond the arrogance of knowing and into the humility of true understanding. He reminds us that the ultimate goal is not to speak about God, but to know God, to transform the knowledge on our tongues into a living, breathing reality in our hearts. His legacy is not a set of answers, but an invitation to seek, to doubt, to struggle, and ultimately to find the light that lies beyond the shadow of mere intellect. Our time together concludes, but the reflection continues. We leave you with a dua. Allahumma jal hadha al-ilm hujjatan lana wa la taj'alhu hujjatan alayna warzuqna al-hikmata linafham والقوة لنعمل والإخلاص لنطبق. بارك الله فيكم.